yeah, and picking up right where we left off. Next is low manipulation styles. Now, my biggest thing with this is get a style that's going to last you at least a week. And of course, in order for it to last you a week, you're going to need your hair to be moisturized that week, which means you need to be using quality products. Deep conditioning with heat goes back to my previous points, so that your hair does hold moisture, and that style can last. I hardly ever wear my hair down. If I wear my hair down, by the end of the day, it's most times up. It's just a lot of hair to have to wear down. Plus, I just, if it gets to popping, if I hear a pop or snap or anything, start getting caught on something, no, you have to be breaking my hair up. I spend too much time, too much money on products and all that for my hair to start snapping and popping just for you to see it. I'm going to put it up. So, if you're wearing a twist out, maybe the first 2 days, and then you do like a little, little puff and then a little bun, do something to where you're not always having to restyle your hair. So another thing that I want to say, let me say this. So when you wear your hair down, I was stuck at like shoulder length for forever and I could not figure out why. And I think it was Natural 85. I don't know who gave this tip, but oiling your ends, especially whether you straighten your hair or it's just a rod set, twist out, braid out, put some oil on them ends, protect your ends. Oil is your end's best friend. Okay. If you have finer hair, now I know oil is a little tricky with people with finer hair. Use maybe a lighter oil. Use a light oil like grapeseed oil is light. What else? Oil is like safflower oil is light. Use like a lighter oil. I'm not saying go put no castor oil on your ends and stuff like that. That's a pretty thick oil. But make sure you're protecting your ends. Oil is your friend for your ends. Get that nice little coating on it. And yeah, I put oil on my hair right before this video and you can't tell. You can't tell. So yeah. Just like all that friction of your hair just rubbing and breaking. You wonder why you're staying at shoulder length, because that's where you are getting all your breakage at. And your hair is growing. It grows from your roots. It doesn't grow from here. It grows from your roots. Your hair is growing, but you're not retaining length because it's always snapping and popping. If you're noticing that your ends are starting to dry out, starting to break, you're starting to get more splits because of friction with your hair and all this. This is a cotton shirt. I have my hair down for the purpose of this video, but you best believe it's about to go right back up. I mean, it's going to pop and pull and rub and friction, and be observant. If you're getting a lot of breakage, if you're getting a lot of, popping and single straight knots and all that, maybe you need to put it up. Maybe you need to put it in a bun. Maybe you need to wear a head wrap, Make sure that you're protecting your hair. I live in Texas. It can get to 100 degrees here in my area. And it gets hot. So if I know that I'm going to be outside ripping and running errands and all that, I'm not going to like the center of my hair, the sun beating down, and then I come home and I wonder why my hair feels like a Brillo pad. Why didn't I wear a hat that day? Why didn't I wear a hat that day? Why didn't I just put on a head wrap? Like, that's my in the summer, I really like to wear head wraps. I know it may look hot, but it's really protecting my hair from all that heat and the sun just beating down on your head. Like, you never know it, but I've come home in my 5 years of being here in Texas, and the whole, like, my hair feels fine. Twist out, mainly twist outs. All that feel good, but the whole center of my head is like rough and hard, feel like crinkly leaves, Brillo pad. And it's because the sun doesn't beat it up. So make sure that you're protecting your hair, being aware of the weather, aware of your elements. Wear hats. You're gonna be outside ripping and running. Don't let that sun beat your hair down. Put a hat on. I love head wraps and scarves, to let edges lay. I think that is so cute. I think it looks good on me. And also, part of protecting your hair is sleeping in satin bonnets. So protect your hair, satin bonnets at night, when you're laying down, when you're sleeping, leaned up against the pillow, the wall, what have you, whatever. Protect your hair. Here's some throwback footage for my tip number 9, and that is one of my favorite tips, honestly. And I've implemented this tip for the past, I don't know, 5 years, 4 years, and it's to wear stretch style. So here you'll see a twist out that I've done, and just wearing my hair stretched has just allowed me to have less single strand knots, less splits as well. I really enjoy wearing my hair stretched, and I do so about 90% of the time. So whether it's a twist out or here, you'll see me doing a flexi rod set. Keeps my hair stretched, keeps it from being tangled or wrapping around itself and looping and getting all those pesky single strand knots. Now, do I still deal with them? Yes, but not as nearly as much as I did when I was not consistent with keeping my hair stretched and wearing stretch styles. And these styles don't last forever, so they typically will end up in a bun after about 4 or 5 days. But yeah, flex rod sets, one of my go-tos for keeping my hair stretched whenever I am in the mood to do some actual styling to my hair. And one style that I hadn't worn in years, but actually tried, and I did a video on it, was a braid out. Tried my first braid out in years, and I really love the results. And it's another great stretch style as well. And the greatest benefit is that whenever I'm in the shower, whenever I am detangling my hair, I'm just able to do so much easier. I've gotten comments about like whether I think that it's like when my hair is stretched, has it changed my hair texture or anything like that. The biggest difference is that I'm able to detangle my hair a lot easier. There's less knots, less single strand knots, less breakage. So as you can see here, I'm easily able to run my hair, fingers through my hair, because it's been stretched. It's been in an elongated state. So yeah, and here you'll see there's no texture change. Like, there's no texture change at all. My hair still will shrink up on itself. I'm still able to wear wash and goes. And I know that people's textures do vary. So if you're wearing stretch styles, it won't look like mine or anything like that, which is fine. But just try stretch styles and see if you notice a difference with your shedding and your breakage and your knots. Give it a go. That's my tip. So my last tip, don't want to sound like a broken record, but it rings true. Drink your water, girl. Drink your water and make healthy food choices. It's not like I'm some super uber healthy chick, you know. I mean, I enjoy salads with grilled chicken, but I eat burger and fries too. Make sure that you are getting your fruits and your vegetables in, even if it's in the form of a smoothie. Like, my husband doesn't really care for vegetables, but he will drink like a kale smoothie, a beet smoothie, you know. Get your nutrients in. Don't rely on vitamins to be it's a supplement, you know. So it's to supplement your diet, to go along with, in addition to your healthy eating or healthier choices. I'm not knocking vitamins and gummies and all that. I know there's tons of them because people say they work, you know, with growing hair. Just know that those things, gummies and all that, is helping with, it may be aiding with growing hair, but it's not going to aid in retaining your hair. It's just about all of these tips that I've shared with you today, focused on length retention, because that is where, you know, we're falling short with retaining the length that we have. Like, make sure that if you're growing that hair, that you know what to do to retain it. Yeah. I hope that helps. I hope that helps somebody. It definitely has helped me. Those are definitely 10 things that have helped me to retain length. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you have any additional questions or even tips, if you have some tips that I didn't list but they work for you, drop them below. That will definitely help someone who's going through the comments. And if you have any questions for me, leave them below and I'll be sure to get to you if I did not answer them in this video. And that is all for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.